girlfriend, my sister fine with boyfriends. All my bills paid, a nigga still need more ends. We say fuck a nigga, it look like we need more friends. Blame even participation, it come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for their wrong step. Keep asking for the shit, nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit held in, I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong, that's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might, from my life a strong belt. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same.
You're doing great time.
Too much pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kale go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bail go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. It piss you off every time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe. You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't fold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. Wound the drain of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development, leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to make it sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar, why I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Welcome. You already know it's your boy Slugga, man, ATX, finest. You know what I'm talking about? Now for real though, everybody come in and have a seat. Sorry about me being a little bit late, man, but I was trying to find some more information on what I'm about to talk about. Been a busy day. I know a lot of people stay busy. Man. It ain't no difference over here. There's no difference over here. I was you seen the title, right? When people live life like it's a game. Like it's a game, bro. So my thing with that will be, what makes people think that they promise tomorrow? What makes people think, let me get this camera right. And I ain't trying to preach to y'all. I want to have a good conversation with y'all, man. And I wish more people was on here, but we're going to start it off like this, man. What makes people think the moves they doing in life is the right move. You know, everybody say, hey, man, you got to let everybody live their life. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If we don't get our act together, I ain't going to say we. If a lot of people don't get their act together, then they definitely going to be falling on the wayside. And salute, Scott. They're going to be falling on the wayside. And it's sad to say. Can y'all hear me? Because I got that fan in the back. Man, I'm in the garage today, man. Baby want to watch, TV. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Prince, man. Hey, man, I'm a start it off. But can y'all hear me clearly? Because I got that big old fan back there, man. And I don't want to seem like I'm yelling. I don't want to seem like I'm yelling. Because I want this to come out. I want this to come out nice and easy, man, but rough. You feel me? Okay, cool. Phone check. Appreciate everybody coming in. I know it's late, so this ain't going to be quick. But then it goes with the flow, though, right? We all got things we need to do, and I think at the end of the day, I say, are we doing the right thing? So y'all already heard about that Facebook guy. Not Facebook guy, that Cash App guy getting killed. And then the feds come up with feds now. I know y'all already heard about the water, right? When I say water, everybody around Taiwan right now, right? They say it's inevitable. We going to war with China. I know y'all heard about the dollar bill losing its value. That's why we're going to go to war with China. And I said this a couple of videos ago. When the chicken comes home to roost, that's like what Malcolm X said. What is the world going to do when the chickens come home to roost? And now I don't know about y'all. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of y'all might be nervous. But we do need to reset. And then the craziest thing is, and I ain't saying nothing about the military and all that, but I'm saying something. Every war, let me catch it like this. We fought in. Now, I ain't talking about on this YouTube. I ain't talking about you have to pick your side. I ain't talking about you gonna have to find out who your friends really are. I ain't talking about those who got a good talk game. See, everybody want to be front line. If you never been front line, phone check, I see your videos, you be out there on front line. You be out there in front line just really helping the community, man. Giving a lot of inspirations in a bad situation, man. I salute you, man. But it's gonna become bigger than that. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what I think. It's about what you know. You see all this turmoil going on around the world. It's inevitable. You can't cut on the TV. Now, they will put the Donald Trump distraction up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, they don't want you to worry. But bruh, sis, they already going to digital currency. Our dollar bill is already over with. I'm just trying to figure out, damn, well, everybody thinking it's a game on YouTube, talking about, they're going to talk about whatever, because some people ain't really battle tested ready. No, for real, though. I know they not. It's been years, since bullets got expensive, I stopped going to the shooting range, right? But once you got it, man. Before, I didn't have to go to the military. And salute those who did. And learn that guerrilla warfare. It is what it is. And I'm just tired of these wanksters, quote unquote, being on tube and thinking this is the tough guy stuff. We're going to see. When this internet cut off and it's lights, camera, action for real, we're going to see. You ain't got to prove yourself nothing to me. Prove something to your family who believed in you, the hype. Don't believe the hype. Ooh, you remember that song from back in the day, right? You remember that song from back in the day? Everybody gangster. Pull up in my house. I've never none of those boys. Man, come on, man, all that extra. Man, ain't nobody worried about you, Tom, Dick, and Harry. This grown folks conversation, why a lot of people are still trying to impress these youngsters. I'm talking about your family. In case you're a one-man Rambo, right? You ain't got to tell your family to look out for this and look out for that because you're not around them. This is really a lot of people's world. This YouTube right here, this screen, 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, you thinking you something because you got views and subscribers. And no, you ain't nobody still. If you're not trying to do better in life, if you were, look, I'm going to tell you something. I say this a lot. Right now, you're going to find out who's a Sambo. Who's a Sambo? Who's a wankster? Who's a prankster? Never been a gangster. Because the first time them folks say, hey, you need to go do that and do this, you're going to be, yes, sir. But they ain't never gave you no respect. I bet us, and I'm talking about the 12 tribes. And don't let me go in now, right? But I'm talking about us brown people. Let's just say it like that. You're going to go help them fight that goddamn war to keep control over your slave ass. Oh, I'm so much in. I could cuss a little bit. I'm not perfect. But it's getting to the time where when I look at people in their eyes on this tube, now you can see, at first I thought, damn, why would that boy say that? Oh, shit, man. But then I say boy, because that's how they act. Who you trying to impress? When you supposed to be getting all your EDC bags, your storage of this food, trying to grow your garden, and you worried about trying to impress somebody on the internet. I think a lot of people just, man, just like we know, when I'm starting to talk about this, my number's going to go up, down, up, down. But hey, man, this is the wake-up call for the real ones. I don't have time. Look, it's so much stuff, and I know it's entertaining, but bruh, sis, now for real though, I don't know if it's going to happen around. It's going to happen. Something major going to happen before August. Believe that. Before August. And then they talking about everybody. I don't understand. I don't think a lot of people understand this. You only can bully people so long. You can only do that, mess up their whole country for so long. And then they start looking at you and say, who made your money important? Man, we would hope that wouldn't happen, right? But the chicken's coming home to roost. You can't, like say for instance this, man. In our community, I'm talking about, when the mama and daddy, you know what I'm saying? And they suppressed us, depressed us, and oppressed us, right? Then they brought crack in our community. You don't think they're going to have to pay the piper? Man, bruh, this is what I say. It's going to be a lot of make your decision and live and stand on it. If I see brothers over there or anything else over there trying to keep our people in slavery, man, I'm going to have a problem with you. Man, look, people didn't even answer that question. I ain't got nothing against now sucker that goes up in that goddamn, look. Let me slow it down. I don't have nothing against the presidents that they have elected or they have chosen. Because y'all didn't elect them. They just got y'all thinking like dummies, man. Y'all had nothing to do with the election, right? I'm talking about way back in the day when I first started on YouTube and I say, hey, man, y'all know they sold part of California to China already? And then I hear today, it's a couple of other countries on the East Coast that bought the coastline. Man, say. I want to see if I can find that. Hold up. Man, I want to see if I can find that. If y'all give me a moment. Let me go in my archives. Because I be doing some research. Because I think a lot of people be sidetracked with characters. No, this is real life. When people live life like it's a game. Oh, this is going to be a surprise. Yeah, all around America. They selling. I don't even understand what the word patriot is no more. Right? And I told them folks back in the day when they was like, hey, man, the Patriots they ain't going for that. They're going to stand up. I said, you know why they ain't going to stand up? They might go up there like them old spiritual individuals. You know who I'm talking about. And thinking that marching and holding up this means something to your oppressors. Oh, man, they call y'all clowns for real. Now, it used to mean something. Anybody can do it now, right? it don't mean nothing. They already talking about on the streets. Ain't no more loyalty. When did you think you'll ever hear that? You can tell on the YouTube what these youngsters, remember I broke it down the other day? Since I've been out, a dude could have been 15 years old, and now he's 36, looking at these clucks and ducks. This is what they was raised up under. A lot of people on YouTube don't even understand what's going on in their own house, better yet, the world. They just acting. I'm talking about Hollywood to the fullest. And I keep telling y'all, man, I think y'all done already paid attention, man. I think y'all already paid attention, and y'all see it too. Let me catch it. Ain't no question. Say, man, facts. Yeah, man. They picked, I'm gonna tell you how them folks, Facebook's got to show every location that you go through to make yourself seem like in this society that you eating good, living good. Don't know if you're smelling good, because half of them guys and females that was on Facebook live nasty as hell. But they'll show you that glimpse. So then society say, hey, if it's this moment that everybody is looking up, that's why I wear a raggedy hat sometimes, but it ain't raggedy. It shows meaning to me. Or, my shirt, I'm comfortable in life. But everybody else, it seemed like on tube, got to look a certain way. They false prophet, false wankster. They just, and I call them clucks. Or if you're over a certain age, why you still trying to prove yourself on this tube? Have y'all seen it? What's that dude name be talking about all them Hollywood celebrities? Orlando Brown. I'm gonna let y'all catch up with that. He says so many. You know what? I think they let him talk because they already put it out there like he crazy, right? Y'all remember he did that run? They did that decimation of a character on him, and now he's on every interview and he's still talking. But the people are thinking he done lost his rabbit, right? Or he just don't know what he's talking about. It's a damn shame. I'm gonna pop that up there, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna try to keep up with the comments, and I appreciate everybody coming on, man. Let me see if I can find that, man. I'm gonna give y'all some music too, man, because I want to find that. The coastlines have been sold in the East Coast, man. Say, man, this is a perfect song to play. Now, y'all stay around. I'm gonna be looking for something. Y'all stay around. I'm still here. Y'all can be talking. But we gotta.
Had it in and out with my girlfriend, my sister, family, boyfriends. All my bills paid, a nigga still need more ends. We say fuck a nigga. It look like we need more friends. Blame me for participation, it come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for the wrong step. Keep asking for the shit, nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit held in, I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong, that's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might, put my life a strong belt. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same.
You're doing great time for
pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kill go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bail go? And everything is just seeming like a mystery. It fish you off every time, thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe. You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't fold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. While I drained of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development, leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to making sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar, why I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I
Appreciate y'all. Hey, so it was gonna take me a little longer than I don't know. I need to stop watching so much information because my head, when I get on here, I'll be like, God damn. I wonder if anybody else is paying attention to this. But I'm gonna find it and have it for you tomorrow. So that's allowing me to, come back on tomorrow because I got unfinished business. Appreciate everybody coming up in here, man. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Liking the jam. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna do the disclaimer real quick, and we're gonna talk a little bit about another subject matter, but we talked about it, right? But I'm gonna do this disclaimer about the Cash App guy, right? I want to watch the video, so I don't think it's on news, so I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna put this up there. And then I'm gonna put this one up there. I don't know why I did that. Oh man, I don't know what it did. Give me 1 second. I hope y'all still on. So man, so you ever did something you say, oh shit? Man, I didn't see that. I said, damn, I hope it's still on. But check this out. I don't know what crap is up here. Okay. Let it catch up. Let it catch up. Can y'all still hear me? I'm gonna go cut this fan off.
Taking me to get something like when deep inside you really want something.
No, 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 no. No, none of that. Because them youngsters ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about, can y'all still hear me? The app that will replace Cash App is going to want all your personal information. Correct. Correct. But the craziest thing is, what a coincidence. 2 days later, after they killed this guy, I'm going to show you. After they killed this guy, that, oh my goodness, they don't want to check. Hey, now the lack of knowledge is real. If you find out something, they don't want you to show it. God damn, boy. Look at this shit. Excuse my language. Show it. So we're gonna have a conversation about it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's try it before something else happens. Let me see if they're gonna, yeah, they're gonna do the ad first. So, like I was saying, 2 days later, Feds came out with a cash app, which is gonna be more digital, which is more it's gonna be credit based, right? I wonder what they gonna do with everything, but we'll worry about that later. So at the end of the day, when I say we'll this is crazy, man. They popping up everything else but what I'm trying to watch, bro. Let me see. Keep popping. Everything else, and I know that's I probably have seen it. Stop right there. I'm gonna let it play. See, it already knocked off some people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is real conversation and real. Hold on. Yeah, it's not gonna. See, we get this back. If it knocks y'all off, man, just let me know because they are tripping. Give me 1 second. I keep saying that, but I'm trying to get everything okay over here so it can ride through with no hiccups. All right, this should be enough. That should be enough. All right. Okay. Let everything catch up. Let everything catch up. All right. So this is after he got hit. This is after he got jabbed up. Uh, but it's so crazy because with these cameras and all that and his security. So this guy's walking around, driving around, and he's the owner. I bet Zuckerberg or nobody else of importance, right? Rule number one: you're supposed to have security around you. If you that important, no, no, no. I think he was set up. Well, we know he was set up because how can you? This guy, I bet he just came from a dinner, right? This looked like a mob hit. This is just me saying. He just came from a dinner, probably with a official, state official, and they were trying to find out how he did it, or they find out that information. But you never know. Some people will die for their dignity in the simple fact of security for our people. A lot of people haven't sold out, right? But it's a lot of people that have. So y'all check this out, man. Y'all check this out. This is after. I'm trying to give you a little heads up. This is after. And the video on play. Let me make sure everything turned up. Boom. This is after. Yeah. Everything's turned up. Everything ready. Here we go.
Surveillance video obtained by is he was stabbed early Tuesday in San Francisco. At 2:35 in the morning, the injured 43-year-old appeared to be trying to car, which drove Lee comes
the main crossing of Folsom.
according to San Francisco Standard, dialed 911 and screamed, "Help, someone stabbed me."
That cell phone is a critical piece of evidence in a case like this.
San Francisco's DA, Brooke Jenkins, says detectives are looking at every angle.
When we are dealing with a case where the suspect is unknown, you are trying to interview anyone and everyone who had the crime.
Lee was a tech icon who lived in San Francisco for years before recently moving to Miami. Police scoured the neighborhood Lee knew well for any potential clues.
We are not commenting on evidence, nor will we speculate on the circumstances surrounding this horrific crime.
As San Francisco comes under scrutiny for a recent rash of crime, including a homicide rate that's risen in past years, Lee leaves behind 2 children, including a heartbroken daughter who writes, "I'm devastated that somebody would be so cruel to take away my father's life that's short and that remains a mystery."
Give y'all a moment. That's how serious it is. Now we about to go to war. They try to get us digital, and I heard this one senator talking about he's opening up a factory in Mexico. Still ain't bringing jobs to the United States. Now that's why I say it's time for a reset, because they so twisted. See, we let them get away with killing, and now I'm gonna tell them killing Whitney Houston, Bobby Houston. We let them get away with killing Coolio, man. What was my boy Coolio favorite saying, man? And I ain't got time for no theatrics. This is real life, real situation. We'll witness in history, man. We gonna be part of almost like if they doing a documentary of in 2003 when the world crashed. You know, they're gonna make a movie of this. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of things that happen before, you know, they got to get the footage. Remember I told y'all in y'all own movie. This is y'all movie. How y'all gonna conduct yourself? They still ain't gonna tell your story the way you supposed to tell your story. So try to stay here to tell your story to your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? If you got grandkids, your kids' children. Now let's try to tighten up so we can be around, bro. So the game, I feel like the game is this. All right, they got Donald Trump indicted. You know, ex-president. When have they ever did that? Ever since Watergate, right? But that's not no reason to indict them. They just trying to, and I ain't with none of them. You understand? I'm not with none of them. The puppets. They don't even call the shots. But Donald Trump say he gonna what? Drain the swamp. Say, man, that's a big mafia family. I sent it. Yeah, the ones that supposed to be working for us, but passing laws against us or tell us to lay it down for, you know, they seeing how the world is moving. And then they got a lot of clips while everybody was in, in captivity, really, without a fight. You had some people trying to fight. You see what happened? The people that don't obey the Constitution for real, our police force coming at us, locking us up, or, you know, the strict laws they tried to pass for your employment, all that. See, You cannot do God's children wrong and think that you're going to reap a harvest. That's all I'm saying. Now, everybody want to talk about the next rapping and all this. And, you know, they keep passing that weed to keep us high. You know what I'm saying? It was illegal when we was the only ones doing. But then when they find out it was a money thing, what they do? I think what's his name? Freeway Rick, in that Snowfall and the BMF and all that, then gave them the understanding like, man, we can really make money on it. We can fund our wars by legalizing this. They did the same thing in Snowfall, bro. They just went major with it. Y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? So why they trying to play these goddamn games on us? And everybody, I feel like a lot of people is just going over their head, bro. And then when crap hit the fan, guess what they gonna do? Oh, I didn't see it coming. Now I had a couple of people I talked to, and they say they mamas told them don't pay attention to the propaganda. But then I say, did your mama take that ooh-wee? And he say, yeah. So I say, I hate to tell you, you can't even trust your own folks no more. No, for real though, because a lot of things that's been going on is been passed down by generations. The ignorance, the waste of time, and the hope. Hope things can change. Things ain't gonna change till, boy, I say, you already know the rest of that. Till things really change. It's only a couple of people. You know, I'm still trying to figure out, you know, I'm gonna open up this chat too, because I'm gonna go all day with this conversation. Let me open up my chat. If anybody want to come up here, you ain't got to come up here. Definitely, if I know you, you ain't got to show your face. You know, I'm the guy that they wish they would have kept incarcerated. I swear to God, because I'm out here for a reason. And then, you know, some people, you know, they work on the kids and stuff like that, but it's us, grown-ups. They got to get our mind right. It's us, grown-ups. They got to say enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people say, well, Slugga, if they gonna they say the dollar, can you imagine that? Can you imagine your money not being worth nothing and you work for a retirement, or you know, everything in your household? Like, how they gonna do that? How you gonna pay your bills? Oh, I heard they supposed to give you some kind of stimulus check. So the government basically is gonna be in control of your money and your attitude. Boy, they didn't already won half of the world. You know what I'm saying? Could money make the world turn? No, for real. Yeah. Facts, phone check. Our minds got to be right to help the kids. No, for real though. And we have seen that too goddamn long, man. Everything look good. Cross had something on his channel last week, I think. And he was talking about the evangelists. Man, come on, man. It's sad that people still fall for that, but then we don't even know people falling for that. This is what we actually seeing. No, bro. You supposed to be talking about you know, that word is bambooed on YouTube because they like, oh, he inciting. I'm not inciting nobody. I'm basically, what I'm saying is, man, y'all better get y'all goddamn head out y'all ass. Always passing down that bull crap generation to generation. We still in the same situation. Matter of fact, they take over our hoods. They put drugs in our. Nobody's going down for that, right? Why? They all on the same team. I wish I would have found it. That East Coast sellout, man. That sellout, man. They done bought the whole coastal line. You know, and I'm just gonna shoot that out there, something to make you think. I was talking to this youngster the other day, and my son was a senior in high school, 2012, and my wife called me and said, he going off. I say, who going off? Blase. Man, I'm gonna call this cat. It was his senior year, 2012. And real story. It ain't no tell from nothing, man. It's real life. And I called him. I say, man, what's wrong with you, man? Dad, they say the world gonna end when the Mayan calendar end. And I say, what? They say the calendar only go to 2012. I'm gonna give you something to think about though. So I say, man, we'll find out. You know what I'm saying? In the new year, it's almost like 2000. You remember they did that scare like the end of the world, and say, man, how they did it when I was on vacation, man, they locked down all the units. They let me out at the beginning of 2000 after everything was done. Man, them officers wasn't there. Man, they was with their family. Man, what would have happened? See, that's what I'm saying. You put yourself in a situation. Don't do this. Don't suck your thumb, and don't complain. You do that. You're doing that. You have an opportunity right now to wake the hell up, right? So anyway, that was 2000. So back to my son, the school going off. People say, why am I graduating right now, man? The world is over. I say, man, just trust, just trust in God, man. I don't know. I can't call it, right? But I was talking to this youngster the other day, and he say, man, do you know in 2000, he brought it back up, 2012, they say we went in a dimension. What? How would you know? Have your sleeping pattern off? Have undescribed weather activity been happening? I'm gonna get you something to think about, man. Because I don't think that mind frame, I don't think we're ready to accept what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because I want you to think about it. You remember that time where all the birds was falling out the sky? I'm talking about when they came with them towers for faster internet, right? And all the birds and the fish rolling on the off the shores dead, right? And they always had a reason. And now we getting this weather down here in Texas, like we just went through an ice tornado. Never been heard of. Okay. Like these tornadoes, like, bro, if I tell you some things that I really, really do know, we fucked. Let me say it like that. We fucked. It's constantly devastation all around the world, because I think we've been ran out of time. But since we have the capability of still being on this internet, I'm trying to say 3 B's, beans, bullets, band-aids. Get your garden up, and then you got to think about your garden too. If everything in the air is toxic, I don't want to be a downer, but you got to put this possibility out there. What if we are in another dimension? Have you been sleeping good? Is something always on your mind, like you can't sleep? How the world? I want to ask the chat this. When did drill music come? What year was that? When was the first time you heard when somebody say, I'm on demon time? Yeah, everything was supposed to crash in 2000. Y'all remember the year, the first time that y'all heard I'm on demon time? What's that dude? Chief Keef? Like he was talking about that, but then he moved up out his own city. Like, was he just planted there to say them words and get everybody in Chicago sparked up? Because that used to be a beautiful city, man. That used to be a city for brothers. You understand what I'm saying? I know they finna knock off the views and stuff of that nature, man. Say y'all gotta stay around though. 2019, about 2019 guns, you say? The Prince, I think it was before then. Somebody do research. Chief Keef coming out with that demon time. The first time that you heard that word demon time. Yeah. Plot, plan, strategize. And it's crazy because Killer Mike said that, and then he ain't been on the air no more. David Banner said that he had a podcast. He was talking bad. You know what I'm saying? Now he's slowly coming out, right? Slowly coming back out. But then you got to ask yourself, is that really him? You're like, you can't believe nothing you see. Look at the internet. You got people that ain't 100 and talk like they 1,000. No. I don't give nobody no credit. No credit if I don't know you, right? No, and you shouldn't give me no credit. But I'm moving around. I'll show you a little bit, but I can't show you my whole life. But one thing I ain't gonna do is stay in this garage or stay upstairs or stay in my kitchen and talk that talk and never leave the house. See, that's what the world want us to do. They want, you know what the craziest thing is? I swear. Look, I'm gonna tell you something else. I want everybody, if you can. I wanted to do this earlier, right? I want everybody to go to their front door. Now it's late now, but god dang. Go to their front door, open it, and go stand outside. Do it feel weird? I don't know. Then you look up at the cloudy sky, right? It's more clouds in the sky, and then it clears the next day. That ain't normal. What are they hiding up there? Like, where are we at, man? Because I'm not understanding these people even when I drive. These boys be spaced out. I'm saying they so programmed, they do this. And downloading the bull crap that society told them is real. But then, like we always call it, do you know a broad nigga? I'm going to say it like this. You know a broad nigga from a real nigga back in the day? No, they did this. But all broad niggas are starting to talk like they got this. No. See, I know the game was twisted. Like I said before, when them youngsters say it ain't no more loyalty, everybody on the street right now, I swear, ready to tell something. They do it live every day. They do it live every day. They want to show you what they got. And that's called sell warrior, talking that talk, you know, wolf cookies is what we call it back in the day. We wasn't buying wolf cookies back in the day. And I'm going to tell you what really messed up the spectrum. If people pay attention to everybody they thought was gone forever, and now everybody's back out, not everybody, but I'm talking about Generation X is back out. That learned from that. They got that awakening. We're back out here. But a lot of people don't get on this tube, you know, because they feel like it's a waste of time. Nobody's listening. They want to see the shenanigans. They want to hear about shit that doesn't even matter about right now, man. That's what they want to hear about. They don't want to hear about the right conversation at the right time. I can't fix your spirit, man. I can't fix your spirit. Salute, Scott. Appreciate you. I cannot fix y'all messed up mind, man. You gotta want to. And then when you're looking at Tube or these Instagrams, everybody got words of encouragement, but how you living? How you living? And then they want to shoot. I ain't got nothing against the scripture. Then they want to shoot these Bible verses. That's been around forever. Nobody's really listening to that. Because we see the church. The Catholic priest been, no, I ain't bashing no character. It is what it is. Been pedophiles for years. Hollywood been pedophiles for years. So if you tell me it ain't something wrong other than we going to war, losing that dollar bill and everything of the fact, and they already sold us out. So the next move is, what you gonna do? I told my partner, and you know, I be talking in real life. I say, man, you think them laws pertain to us about firearms, about jaywalking, about driving with your seatbelt, all that? He was like, yeah. I say, man, laws wasn't meant for us. It was meant for slaves, mentally. I've been broke them shackles. I'm going to do what's important to me to do without being a damn fool and falling victim to my ego. Falling victim to, man, you already know you can whoop that dude, man. You already know you can slap that woman across the goddamn floor. Why do it? Because I tell my youngsters, I say, man, and this is everybody that's up under me, man. I say, how about you go get a job, or if you gonna hustle, but you better be smart because there's cameras all out there. They trying to get all real individuals out here because you see what's on the tube right now? Boy, that's scary right there. These guys have no respect. Everybody played a bitch and hoe game. No, bro. That ain't normal man behavior. No, it ain't man behavior. That's why I get offended, but then I ain't cared about they saying it over here because guess what? In real life, though, it's going to be an issue. But I know half of these cats I never see. And I ain't going out of place. You know, y'all, boy, I hit y'all with that penitentiary term. I ain't going out of place to fall off the wing and go get a case. Yeah. I know y'all, I know a lot of these guys, on tube is not ever. You can tell by they walk and they talk, bro. The shenanigans that they say. No, bro. And there's no need to call them out because they know they. I don't want to cuss too much because I can go off, but they know they bull crap in ninjas. Okay, they know that, and I ain't got to get ghetto with them to know that. They know that. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is this: we in a effed up situation, bro. And everybody, a lot of people on this tubing. How many people you think is on YouTube? Let's get a count. Like, how many people y'all think is on YouTube? How many? I don't know. The views that I see people get, you would think it's over a couple of million. Billion? Dwayne Park say $1 billion. All across the water, man. And nobody said, well, I ain't gonna say nobody because everybody, people, if you're saying something, you're gonna get shadow banned. If you're saying something consistently, like I'm saying, like goddamn, did you hear what he said? He didn't alter, like Pimp C say. If you was a cartoon character on your last album, you need to be a cartoon character on this album. But people be switching up in society, giving them a pass. Now, for real. Grown men in 2023 be wearing Borex. Society say, oh, that's just a fad. You got young men out here wearing tight jeans, and they say, oh, man, it's just like the baggy jeans back in the day. No, bro, we never dressed like our sister. She the one wore tight jeans. How can that be a fad? They have broke down a strong brother masculinity so goddamn long, man. Hey, a lot of people just joined the bull crap to be accepted. A lot of people join bull crap just to be accepted. Not me, bro. I was raised in, like I went through the struggle like y'all did. Now, for real, and I learned from my elders. I know how to conduct myself as a man. Trying to be famous. Trying to make you laugh. This is real time, real events about to happen. It's already happening. They ain't gonna put all that on the internet. No, it'll scare you. And I know some people, since I've been paying attention to Tube, they've been talking about this for years. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. I'm gonna tell you, say, man, the dollar bill crashing. The feds that took over an app after 2 days of killing the Cash App guy. Too much of a coincidence. They already got, oh man, this is another thing. Face recognition cameras in the grocery stores. Did they tell y'all that? I remember before quote unquote 9/11, we was against all that violating the privacy law, right? But they passed that law, the Patriots Act, right? So it made it okay for all these smartphones and Ring cameras. Man, they got surveillance on your neighborhood and on your ass all day. Now, for the longest, man, I had that 60. You know that big back box, the big back box TV. Yeah, I had a 60. I did not want to get a smart TV, but then they started not selling the tube that comes with it. They force you into their bull crap. Like right now, I need to get another phone. You know why? You know why? I don't want another phone, but you know why? The battery started acting crazy. And then I talked to a guy at the phone place. He said, even when you get a new phone, your battery ain't 100%. It's 87. Because in a couple of years, that's how they keep on doing it to make you upgrade. So they can find out more about you. Like, you know the point when I say this. They definitely want to know about you. So even if you don't show your face on this YouTube, they got satellites all in the sky. So we've been up under surveillance, right? And we buying all that bull crap from China. You know they high tech. Huh? They keep on bringing it. We had everything sufficient back in the day, right? We grew our own, we had our own farmland and everything, but guess what destroyed us? No, I'm saying that because it's already happened. What destroyed us is greed. What destroyed us, and it's destroying the world, just not us. No loyalty. And the craziest thing is, that's like the history book showed us. They ain't gonna tell about your story. Who you really are as a people, they keep us confused. That those Spanish folks, nah, for real though, right? Certain Spanish folks are part of our people. We have to find that out after high school. You made us go through 12 years of school for the bull crap, and then the only thing a lot of these people can do is go work at a restaurant if they don't apply themselves, right? But you got to want more out of life. Your mama should have told you that. And if you didn't have a mama, your daddy should have told you that. And if you didn't have a daddy, your granny should have told you that. And if you wasn't fortunate to have none of that, your foster parent should have told you that. But the world is so twisted, you probably didn't even have a chance. But those that's on this tube, y'all had a chance, because I've been telling you, and a lot of other people, you have mentors, but I had this guy tell me one time, man, I feel like I don't deserve this. What? I ain't never heard nothing like that, man. I don't think I deserve this while my family down there struggling. No, I ain't never heard nothing like that, man. Bruh. One thing I know, two things for sure. Every day you need to show some kind of affection to your wife if you married, your kids if you have them, or yourself. Because this is going to be a time, man, and y'all need to go back and watch that. I don't even know if it's feasible, right? Mad Max. Like, what did they come up with these movies? Like, they imagination is not so much like that. Like, are we really? I think about this. When I see so many dumb people in society and then, quote unquote, they got so many views, I say, is this where we at? Do we just want to be entertained and stay in the slump of life that we are and being the underprivileged people, even though some of y'all, even me, got good jobs, man. We got good hustles. Only thing I say to certain people, man, keep doing you, especially if you're on my channel. Keep doing you, because you're doing something right, man. But you need to prepare for even your family who's not preparing, who ain't even getting this memo. Yeah, prepare for them, your loved ones. Now, some loved ones just can't come to the house, all right? And boy, say, when that light switch go off, oh, man, what they say? No more Mr. Nice Guy. I swear to God. I didn't make it all them years in the goddamn belly of the beast, being nice. But I hear a lot of people coming out like they was in there in the years of rocking and rolling. See, you can sell anything. And these youngsters grab anything, right? That's why I say when I got out, half of these 30-year-old youngsters was 15 years old, bro. Not what time I was doing, right? Not the time I was doing, but the time since I've been out. I've been out almost 23 years, bro. right at 23 is a couple of months. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't like talking about it, but I feel like some people need to hear this that never heard this. I ain't talking about from them Hollywood prison stories. No. There's nothing glory about that. Man, if you was in the military or you was in the streets back in the day, I ain't talking about what these youngsters shooting up schools and all that for a political reason. I'm talking about, man, you had knuckle sandwiches at PE, man. We around the building at the gym boxing it up. Or we at the mall boxing it up. These youngsters ain't got enough weight to box. So they shoot. They shoot their own people. Never shoot them. Never shoot the enemy. They hate them. They hate how they look. And that's a sad case, man. Because everybody can do it, but some people just got common sense. Why you knocking out the real ones, though? For a label? Because they only going to make money of it. And then, we hear the saying that beef makes money. That's like on YouTube, right? I don't want no beef, fool. I don't do well with beef. I'm finna get off of meat, man. No, for real, though. What's the word beef? Who came up with that word, man? It was those people came up with that word, man. If they see it's a catchy phrase, they'll come to it first to test it out on us. Test it out on us. I don't know what to tell you, bro, other than what I'm telling you. You got to have some stand-up guys in your family and some women who know their place and don't be in the way. That's the order. I know society want to make a lot of people feel like they have say-so. They probably do. But when real men are walking, man, y'all sit down somewhere, man. Because I don't need to worry about you getting shot. I don't need I take care of the house, man. I'm going to do me and bring back something until my heart stop. That's how it is, man. And real guys don't even have to really, if you real in your family, I'm talking about, it's a lot of real individuals on my whole family, man. I know they're going to hold it down, but they're going to need help too. I'm going to need help too. That's why I'm saying if you've been acting kind of weird, right? I don't want you around, bro, because I ain't got time to babysit you. I don't need no heroes. I don't need no heroes around me, man. Sometimes you got to be quiet while the enemy walk by. Sometimes you're going to act while they right there in front of you. There's no hesitation when it's time to be real, man. I don't have to think about it. Say, for instance, somebody come to my house, bro. I'm reacting. Not hiding. I'm reacting. Not fumbling the ball like, people be dropping, you know what I'm saying? No, it's action, movie. Lights, camera, action, bro. And I'm only going to say so much, man, but a lot of people you can see, they talk tough, but they ain't living like that, bro. No, everybody want to be gangster because they got a little pistol. But mentally, where your head at? Where your head at? And I talk down on those who talk down on us. No, I talk down. But sometimes that argument is not even worth it. So I try to uplift us, being the people that's like-minded, right? To do better with themselves. Ignore them clowns over there. If you ever pay attention to them, they ain't talking about shit. They ain't trying to, I had one guy, everybody know that pays attention. You trying to save the world. See, that's that sad boat. But people still listen to him. People still follow him. That's why I say you can't give a goddamn about some people. Only those that's trying to do better. That's facts. A lot of people don't know how to do better. So what they do? They crash out because this world can be overwhelming. Or if they know they can't do better, they definitely don't want to help the next person that they see something in, but they keep making them follow them, not making them, but manipulating their mind. Like they got the answers, but they a cluck. No. Once you get to a certain age and you still do what you do, you just a born loser. You're a born loser. And you put it out here in society to distract the masses because, the devil had kids too. I ain't saying I'm righteous, but I'm good though. I'm righteous with myself and understand myself now. No, that's what I do, man. No, man, it's sad to say, man, because we can waste. It's only 24 hours in a day, they say, right? They say. Who came up with that time, bro? Who's to say what time of the day is? Indigenous people back in the day, they didn't have no goddamn clock. They looked at the sky. But you know who came up with that time? Somebody who want to control your day. Now, facts. Now, we can really dissect all that. Say it's 24 hours. How you know it's 24 hours in a day? Sun up, sun down? Is that how y'all determining that? How about if life was just 2 suns up and 3 suns down? How about that? Huh? Could that have been a day too? And they over that controlled time stuff, right? And this is an eye opener it was an eye opener for me when I figured this out. They like saving time. So they can move time like that. Who are they? That means you set the clock wrong the first 24 you set up. They said they did it for the farmers. Why you mess with it anyway? You ain't God. But anyway, y'all, it's been a good show. I'm gonna try to do some more insight. It's late, man. I know I got work in the morning. Y'all got business y'all need to take care of because y'all see it's time to get on the grind for real. Sit around on this goddamn YouTube all day. Really, if that's what you need to now for real though. If that's what you need to make your day go by, man, do it, man. If it keeps your sanity, do it. But still, you got to pay attention to the energy on this right here. Because, like the pastor used to say, when they used to preach in church, I felt like it was back in the day, it was so real. Everybody had small churches. So it wasn't no, I feel that at the time in the 70s, everybody had small churches. Now everybody got these big churches, and people just follow them like they God. Man can't. No, I ain't gonna say that. Like they the Almighty, right? You see what happened to Osteen when the Harvey came through. He didn't let nobody and paying them tithes in his church when they needed them. No, you don't get that back. But we are forgiving people, suckers. Let me get off of here. I wish everybody a good night. Man, stay safe out there. Once again, Scott, appreciate you, man. All your support, man. Everybody else on here that send me Cash App and all that, appreciate y'all, man. One day at a time, man. You know where I'm at. I'm in Austin, man. So if I don't know how you'll get down here if you ain't got an old clucker, because everything else is computerized. That's another thing, y'all. Y'all got to get y'all clucker without that computer stuff in it. So if an EMP hit, because all this is planned, right? If it hit, you can get where you need to get. You see Slugga on the goddamn horse. You know what I'm saying? To make it to my destination. And I don't know what happened to that guy who had it. For real. Yeah, I'll be on a straight up survival mode. And, I would hope that one day I meet y'all before, everything go down the way it's going to go down. And we can set up something, If it's just to kick it. You know what I'm talking about? If it's just to kick it, man. It's crazy, man. Because it seemed like you feel something in the air. I don't know about y'all. I feel like something just ain't right, bro. It can't be that many slow people in the world who still have hope. It can't be, but it is. So that's why I say, did 2012 really mean something? They look at everything else scientifically, right? Are we freestyling life right now? I ain't really had no deja vus in a while, bro. I remember, if I can recall, man, you remember when you was growing up, before you hit that, I say this, I just want to know, a show of hands, who had a deja vu recently? Who had a deja vu recently? I can't remember the last time I had one of them. Back in the day, I had a lot of them. Be like, man, I did this before. Man, I thought you was gonna say that. Man, say, we probably already been here before. You know, get ready for the next. You know what I'm saying? You got to think outside the box, man. Because everything you've been taught in this life, it's been half of the crap just been a lie growing up. We really have to go out there and do some investigation for ourselves. That's probably why the world is going the way it is. They got to get this out the way. They got to get cats that's real stand-up individuals out the way. So before they clear the world out, you know, Georgia Guidestones is crazy. It's been up for years, right? And now it's blowed up. Boy, I swear. If y'all don't see the signs, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. I only can say so much, and your ears can only hear so much, you know? And you got to pay attention what you intake, because there's a lot of people talking about this and talking about that, but I try to stay on some real stuff, real situations, bro. Like, you can look at YouTube and see these boys are all out of character. A lot of people think they pushing a message, but they ain't pushing no message. And I think real people actually see that. And that's what scares society. Like, you know, because, you know, you can buy this and buy that in the world. Make it seem like you're more popular, like these movies and stuff like that. You don't think they pay for them tickets for the movie theater, the album sales? No, it don't change on YouTube. No, hell to the no. So you tell it, no, it don't make no sense. Make it make sense. And then you know it's something, right? If you listen to the rhetoric some of these cats be saying, and then they have the nerve to say, you bought your subscribers. Like, goddamn. So you bought yours? Is that how y'all do it? I don't know. I don't know. I know it took me about a year to get monetized. A little bit over a year. I wish I would have known that shit, whatever website that is. But I heard if you do that, you can't get monetized. Because YouTube will shut that shit down, bro. But to each his own. I must go on. Because another day is another song. Yeah, I still got it, bro. I still got it. I'm going to leave you as I came with respect, man. Salute, man. I hope y'all have a good night. Man, say, man, I'm going to find that video. I know it's somewhere in my phone. I just didn't have enough time. I just wish everybody well, man. I wish everybody just stay focused. Pay attention to these suckers. Pay attention to your family when they start smiling too much. Now, for real. Because who can smile? Now, you know, just think about it, y'all. I try to make myself smile. You know, I ain't all screwed up. You know, screw, nothing like that. I'm like, I take life real serious, man. I take life real serious, and I think it's a lot of people that should do more of that and stop paying attention to these clucks and ducks, man. And the age, though, that's what's twisting me, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all go. The thing that I see these older guys doing, I'm talking about older than me, man. I'm talking about right up under my age doing. I'm like, bro, that would have never made it back in the day. What is the world? Why they been entertained with goofballs, man? But to each his own, man. My happiness ain't gonna be your happiness. You know what I'm saying? My sadness ain't gonna be your sadness. See, that's what makes the world unique. But I'm telling you, man, step on my feet. Your world's about to get repeated because you always been a cluck, you always been a duck, and you already know this YouTube right here keeps you a distance. So this is PC. Don't talk to an individual like me. Oh man, say balls. It's so easy, man. It's so easy, bro. Like when you start talking real talk, it will come with a poem or a poetry or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It will come like that. It's clicking. But some people have, no, that's another day. That's another day. You already know. This one love, man, only for the real. Should I say the trill ones? Man, salute to all trill ones. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the women that know how to take care of their king. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the men that know how to take care of their queen. But you got to act like it. It's not just nothing given. Okay, guys? Okay, females? Everybody can't be a king. You understand that? You got to be some kind of Indians tribe, right? Everybody can't be a goddamn king. So everybody play their part, man. And then I think that's what I know, man. Look. I can go into something else. But I know that's part of our problem. Everybody want to consider themselves a king, but ain't got king qualities. Ain't got king hustle. All these women want to say, I'm a queen, but you don't dress like a queen, right? You don't hold yourself with dignity. Well, no, we really got to talk about this. All these guys really out here talking about they alpha. How would you know you alpha? Have you been tried? Have you been tested? Have you been through something? See, a lot of people want these titles, and I see on this tube, man, I ain't giving you nothing until you show me. Like, you shouldn't give me nothing. I think only thing I'm trying to get out of this, I'm a cool cat, man, never disrespectful, other than if you disrespect me, man. Or if I can look in your eyes and I see you're a wankster and you trying to talk like that, no. That's disrespect anyway. That's disrespect just thinking that you can talk to me like that, man. No. Salute to all the trill ones, man. We're going to get back on here. We're going to talk about it. No, these suckers. Let me see. These suckers, man, they be tripping, man. I don't even know what be in their Oreos, man. Man. God dang, why is that doing it like that? All right. Salute, man. Y'all, man, say, man. We got to get, man, say, man, I got a lot to say, man. And sometimes y'all guys can get on here, man. We can chop it up, whatever you might be going through in the world, man. Let's get through it together, man, because this is trials and tribulations. And everybody needs a shoulder to lean on, brother. Everybody needs a shoulder to lean on. Ain't no way you can stay silent without having a conversation with a real one. And he ain't gonna make you crash out. He gonna give you I give you another option. I hope I have partners out there. They know who they are. I need that conversation, man, because boy, I get mad at myself by giving everybody a pass. I feel, man, what? I think it's funny because I stop myself. Y'all see how it's easy to just stop yourself before you wreck yourself? Like, I don't want that image. I want us to reach out, you know what I'm saying? And man, keep it 100, man. And I said this way last year. A lot of people mad at me because they 98 and I'm 100. No, for real. No. And a lot of y'all 100. They hate you because they ain't you type stuff, man. It ain't just our culture, though. That's what the news media is trying to show. It ain't just our culture, man. You can't see all the negativity that like everybody else culture doing because we got front row seat for the clownery, right? We the entertainers. We ain't standing on nothing. We the entertainers. Waking up early in the morning thinking about how I can be a fool. More foolery from yesterday. How can I be more of a fool than I was yesterday? How can I be a real good jigaboo? Boy, these guys ain't got no character or no understanding, bro. But we can't tell them to be quiet because they don't know how. But it's gonna come a day. Yeah. Chicken's coming home to roost real soon, y'all. a city near you. You know what I'm talking about? It could be a city. It could be in my city, a city near you. All that woofing these guys be doing, boy, they gonna start peeing on themselves if the sun fall out the sky, and that's gonna be a day of joy. Yeah, I'm gonna rejoice on that, but I ain't gonna even see it because all this will be gone. Now, yeah, and you'll find out how small the world is for real, because everybody gonna have to go to a little old spot. You know, like that Katrina thing. Everybody went to that dome, right? Yeah. It depends on what city get hit hard. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody fleeing to, you know? And nobody owe you nothing. You always got to know that, bro. Nobody owe you nothing. Yeah, so man, I told y'all a while back, man, you know I'm gonna let y'all go out. And this song right here, man, you already know, the Pain song. I don't know if y'all actually pay attention to that. I know some of y'all be saluting and all that, man, but hey, man, yeah, I'm gonna have more songs coming, you know what I'm saying? But man, ride out with that one, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, stay out the way, but in the way. You can't let all these haters get away with the bull crap. So you got to smash the gas sometime. Just over this. You know, everybody a cell warrior. Everybody doing the typing game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped playing Call of Duty. When a dude called me out my name. You feel me? When a dude called me out my name, I stopped playing that, man. I said, oh, no. I ain't with that. But then I come on here. Salute, Beth. I come on here, and the first thing they do is what? Oh, that boy ugly. I didn't know man judged men like that. See, that's a flaw in their character. I say, oh, these some wanksters. Ain't never seen me. But then, you know, the world is real. Man, why they worried about how I'm looking, man? We worried about what's cooking in the kitchen. Like my boy Coolio say, what's going on in the kitchen? If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? Yeah. They had to knock him out because he just found out who he was. Man, y'all got to go the last month or something. He was talking to Dane Calloway and everybody, man. Like, they do stuff because we the lack of knowledge. People really don't. People say the dude spaced out or whatever the fact. Come on, bro. That wasn't even him. But you see what I'm saying? If people know you slipped up in life and you was on drugs or you was alcoholic, that's the first thing Hollywood come back and try to damage your character before they knock you off. Hollywood come out there and damage your character before they knock you off. That's what I'm saying on this internet. I don't know. Every day is a struggle, man. If I didn't have y'all to talk to, like say for instance, thinking that this is really getting out the information I bring, man, I would have been fell off of this. Because I see nothing but bull crap on internet. Who shot John? The guys are the new soap operas. And they ain't even getting paid for it. Y'all stay up, man. Stay blessed. Stay out the way, but in the way. And you already know. It's your boy Slugga.
Nobody really trying to help. Game remains the same. Too much pain. Too much pain.
I listen to this call, nigga. I know how we do it when we play.
I done had it in and out with my girlfriend, my sister finally A nigga still need more ends. We say fuck a nigga. It look like we need more friends. Blame me for participation, it come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for their wrong step. Keep asking for the shit, nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit held in, I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong, that's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might from a life of strong built. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same.
You're doing great time for
pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to wanna be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kale go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bells go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. It piss you off every time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe. You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't hold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. Wound the drain of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development, leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to making sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar, why I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
I'm gonna do an add-on. Give y'all another one since you know got some people just hanging, man.
Say everybody come
Right,
on.
did a 2-step or something like that to the song, man.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice.
Say everybody come on. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I don't think nobody can hold
This ain't
this
what you
shit.
want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No. This ain't what you want. 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 What you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. But this ain't what you want, boy. It's some problems over here. If you need some help with your, we will solve them over here. We evaporate and make them dissolve over here. We don't need no vote to get resolved over here. It's ready in the train, but we go hard up over here. You say you ready over there, blow my guard up over here. I got a school of motherfucker like some cars up over here. And we do this every day cause it's our job over here. We brawling over here, but we ain't starving over here. I get daily every report like we got Marvin over here. I got last standing Mexican who be carving over here. Oh, by the way, your girl She like me and she join over here. Don't you come with all that petty, we brawling over here. I put my mama on them 20s, cookie crawling over here. Ain't no slacking, ain't no stalling over here. With ATM and underdog, we hauling over here. But this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Now ain't no way you ever see me slaving over you, my unity and loyalty. I done gave it unto you for real, my nigga. Please hold me, pay me what is due. If you want it, why you fucking with me? Stay about my suit. Please believe I will achieve with these blessings I receive. One day maybe you will see. One day maybe you will be. One day maybe we can meet. One day maybe you can see. One day maybe you can eat. Until then you won't retreat. Now don't repeat another word from what that whole nigga to say. If you do, flip my switch. Watch me go across your head, but I won't trip. I flip this bitch. Watch you go across the bed. This shit repetitive. Baby like a book already written. That is true. Plus it's church. I make it sting and plus it hurt. You ladies see me, I made a flirt. But I ain't worried about a skirt. Boy, I'm worried about this work. And if you got it, nigga, flaunt it. Chances after chances, nigga, you ain't really want it. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Ain't what grew me to pen, what schooled me. Leader from the start, so y'all niggas already know me. So try running game on the real G. Without you packing the heat, y'all niggas can't see me. From the city where you know them G's don't play that. Organized dishes marked up with the toe tag. Throw away stub up on the fucking flow, man. Pushed out, hurt, smoking, cow shot. Yes, it's going eyes dropping fingers, twitching chest move. Marathon running, dress cool as a motherfucker. Straight 5'7", tuck tight, hood pass out good. Checking is mandatory. Get caught leaking in my neighborhood. Family over here, do you hear a nigga speaking? Knuckle game tight, flow to the left, not the right. Speed boxing out of lab, penning to you through the fat. Jets cave in, hoes getting checked, nigga.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It sounded like Jay Prince back in the day, how he used to talk over there. Appreciate the game, Slugga. Yeah. That's the original. I thought that was one, man. Y'all stay up, stay focused, keeping them haters out the way. Y'all stay out the way, but in the way. Lord say the same. I get back on here tomorrow, man. You know what I'm talking about? But every day is different. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to promise you nothing I can't hold up to, but then, you know, I'm going to do better. Yeah. That's all I can say to y'all. I'm going to do better. Stay up. It's your boy Slugga. And I'm out.